What's going on, peeps? It's your boy Perfection. I'm here today for dumbbells reviews because basically I'm trying to help you guys to build a home gym. Okay, this is not even a home gym. Let's assume that you're starting off and you want to have the right equipment. Okay, and like I said in my home gym setup video, I talked about if you're going to start off with the basics, you're going to start off with a flat bench. You're going to start off with a couple of dumbbells and probably about 80 to 100 kg in weights, okay? But the first thing is dumbbells because they are actually important and not all dumbbells are created equally. So, saying that in mind, let's pull out some dumbbells. Let's look at some dumbbells that we've got. Let's look at this one, for example. Here is your typical 1.5, although this in particular is a 2 kg dumbbell. Let me show you guys. So normally, pretty windy. Normally you'll have a dumbbell bar like this, a short one. It will weigh 1.5 kilograms, okay? This one in particular, because of the collar itself weighs 0.5. I'm sure the collar itself is 1 kg. So I'm sure it is. But normally you'll get barbells like this that will weigh 1.5 kilograms. I'll give you an example. Right, here we go. Right. So here's an example. This actually has weights on it, but if I took the weights off, I shouldn't really need to take the weights off to show you guys, but fair enough. I'll take them off. So this here weighs 1.5 kilograms, okay? As you can see, the collars on this is slightly different. These ones here is probably the worst ones you could get. I went onto YouTube originally before I got these ones, and one guy was rating it and was saying, no, these collars are ridiculously sturdy, and once you put them on, they never come off. And the reason why they come off is because people are putting them on this way. People seem to be putting them on the wrong way. They seem to be putting them on with the rubber facing the opposite way, and that's why they come off. But once you put it on with the rubber on the right way, then these should be sturdy enough that they never, ever, once you start to use them, they can never unspin. It's impossible for them to unspin. They've unspun every single time, okay? The only time I use them really is if the weight's ridiculously light. Like this now, like I said, the dumbbell in itself is 1.5 kg. So if we add four 0.5s, and the reason why I'm telling you this is that you can start to total up dumbbells and start to actually create your own dumbbells. Once you know the mathematics on it, you can create your own dumbbells. This bar is 1.5. You've got four 0.5s, so that gives you 3.5 kg, okay? But the collars on this let the side down, okay? Whereas this one now is a strong, sturdy, plus it has these big bolts here. So this, you could put maybe, let me see, I think you can put 5 kgs on each side of this, plus the bolt. So the maximum you'll get out of something like this, and even this, would be 30 kg. Sometimes people go with other collars. I'll just show you if I can find it. Right. So sometimes people have collars like this thing here. Sometimes you'll see a dumbbell with a collar like this at the end of it. Okay. These are quite good. They're quick release. I think you used to get them on the bike seats. Normally you'll have something like this on your bike seat. It's a quick release lever, so you can just quickly take the bike seat off. Very tight, very reliable, okay? So if you had a dumbbell and you had a collar like this, all you do is you simply, I mean this one's busted here guys. This quick release here doesn't work as well, but normally you would simply just do that and it tightens up the dumbbell. Normally you have it like that, right? And you just squeeze it that way and it tightens up the dumbbell. So it's not just about the dumbbells, it's also about the collars. The collars play a vital role in it. Let me show you some other dumbbells. Right, so here's a fixed dumbbell. This is a fixed dumbbell. It weighs, look at the size of it. It weighs 22.5 kg, okay? And let me show you, right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get you a 25 kg out, and then we can compare. Right. So here we go, guys. Now look at the collar. As you can see again, we have a similar, this dumbbell here, again, a collar. So we have a short dumbbell, similar to this, but the collar is a very good, reliable collar. So if the weight was even, say, the most you can get out of it is 30 kg, but even if the weight was 50 kg, the collar would still be able to hold the weight. So it's not always just about the dumbbell bars, but the collars themselves. But the point I'm trying to make to you guys is to look at this 22.5 kg York. So this is a fixed York dumbbell, and this is your normal 25 kg dumbbell. So let's put them both up. As you can see, the York 22.5 kg fixed dumbbell is bigger than the 25 kg custom dumbbell. So the point I'm making is that the York dumbbells are quite a big size. If this is 22.5 kg, imagine the size of a 50 kg dumbbell. Imagine what the size of a 50 kg dumbbell is. Another thing to take into account, guys, is when you're holding it. I don't know what you would call it. So it would be the handle. Is it the handle? Probably the handle of the dumbbell, the middle part of the dumbbell. That has to be taken into account as well, because it's okay having these kind of dumbbells, even a fixed dumbbell. It's okay having a fixed dumbbell when it's light. Like when it's light, it's okay having something like this when it's light to hold on to. And one thing you should do is try farmers carrying it as well. One thing you want to do is farmer carry the dumbbell, and then you'll get to see whether you know it's good in your hand, because this is a lightweight. 22.5 kg is light to me. But what happens when the weight starts to go up to, say, 50 kg? 50 kg. That's when it starts to matter. That's when the handle of the dumbbell starts to matter. Something like this, with 50 kg on it, would probably start to do my hand in. I probably wouldn't be able to hold on to it for as long. Then look at the handle on this. Okay, again, believe it or not, this starts to do your, this would start to cause a lot of kind of pain in your hand. It's plastic, but it's a hard type of plastic. So when the weight gets heavy, it becomes quite hard to hold on to. This here, this 25 kg has a metal. Believe it or not, it's not that bad. The only thing is, because of the thread and the grooves, it's kind of too smooth to hold on to at a heavy weight. And then you have your typical kind of like a Vanco dumbbells. Hold 1 minute, guys, let me just show you. So, here we have a 35 kg Vanco dumbbell. If we look at the handle on it, okay, so that handle there it's not a smooth handle. It's not a smooth handle. It's kind of a little bit of a rough, grated kind of handle, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So the point I'm trying to make to people is that it's not just so there are three things to look out for: the collars of the dumbbell, the handle of the dumbbell. At heavy weights, can you farmers carry it at heavy weight, or does it tear into your skin? And then, so we said collars, the handle, and the length of the dumbbell as well. Because if you want to put heavy weights onto it, you want to make sure that the bar is long. Most people, what I've done personally, when I've done my custom dumbbells in order to save money, because I imagine a 50 kg size Avanca dumbbell. Imagine how much something like this would cost at 50 kg. We're looking at least £300 alone, just for a 50 kg Avanca dumbbell. So what do? I custom make my own dumbbell. In order to custom make it, like I said before, you can't fit 50 kg onto this because it's too small. So sometimes some stores offer these kind of plastic concrete dumbbells, right? And normally you'll have a 1 kg bar. Let me show you. Let me see if I can give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about. Right, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds and I'll show you. Right, so just to wrap this up, guys. So, if I was creating my own custom 50 kg, then I would maybe purchase a concrete or plastic, or formerly known as vinyl dumbbell. Okay, I would then take out the bar, which is this. Normally it has a plastic thing in the middle. It is quite comfy. The handle is quite comfy. It can hold 50 kg. And this can hold 50 kg. This weighs approximately 1.3 kg. And then you add your 5 kg plates to it. The only thing is, because this weighs 1.3, it's kind of hard to kind of custom build it to approximately 50 kg. It becomes a bit tough because this weighs 1.3 kg. You're most likely going to put 5 plates on it. So it's kind of tough, but I'll give you an example of a dumbbell that I've created using something like this, which is quite durable as well. Again, you're going to need like really tough collars to create a 50 kg dumbbell. But I'll give you an example of one that I've created. So sorry, this one isn't 50 kg. So here we have, so this one here I believe is 42.5 kg, but this is giving you an example. So this is a 42.5 kg dumbbell, okay? As you can see, the collar is your clip-on collars that you can buy on Amazon. Now, not all collars are created equally. This particular collar, as you can see, 3 rings there. Can you see the collar with 3 rings on it? When you buy your collars, sometimes they come, you can get collars, but some of them are extremely cheap and they're not strong enough to hold the dumbbell. So what happens is, you're doing a dumbbell press and all of a sudden all of the plates fall on the floor, or even falls on you, which can be dangerous. So when you're going to create your own custom dumbbell using vinyl bars, make sure that the clips have 3 rings as opposed to 2, and make sure that they're really tight. You can squeeze them with your thumb to see how tight they are. And I'll give an example of that. No, actually I won't give an example. I'll just show you the 3. Like I said, so look out for the 3. Can you see the 3 rings on the clip? Make sure that they're 3 instead of 2. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's my dumbbell review. The best thing to do really is just try out all dumbbells, try them out. But in the beginning, if I was creating my home gym in the beginning, I wouldn't be too fussed about dumbbells. But this is definitely your worst. The spin collar. Avoid spin collars at all costs, okay? Apart from that, it really doesn't matter. You know, I was gonna do a review on vinyl weights versus metal weights, but it's pretty obvious. I don't really need to go into that. Vinyl weights obviously are concrete and plastic coated. They're a lot bigger, so you can only put so much onto a bar because of the size and they weigh a lot less than they weigh a lot less than the metal plates. So metal plates will always be a lot more better than the vinyl. But when I started my home gym, I don't know if I can show you pictures, but when I started my home gym, I started off with vinyl. We've all got to start somewhere. And 60 kg of vinyl is no different than 60 kg of metal. It's only when the weights when you're trying to pack on a hell of a lot, like 130 kg onto a bar, that vinyl, you start to think, damn, this is taking up too much space. But apart from that, as a beginner, 80 kg of vinyl versus 80 kg of metal, it still gets the job done. So don't be too fussy in the beginning, because you can always sell things and, you know, replace them at a later date. Thank you for watching, guys. This is my review on dumbbells, and I'll catch you for the next one. Will be my review on benches, okay? Because again, not all benches are the same. You don't want to go out there and purchase a bench and then you spend a lot of money on it, and all of a sudden it's not fit for purpose, which has happened with me. Some benches literally are not fit for purpose, so we're going to get into that. Thanks for watching. Peace.